Welcome back to Nola Reviews, aka also known as the Calvin Hill Show. Welcome back for a new episode today on this beautiful Thursday morning. Today is January 30th. And I'm happy to be back, man, on a somber kind of morning of mine I'm having. I don't want to make it sound like it's sad or depressing or bad, but we had a horrible thing that happened recently with one of my legends, one of my favorite players ever. I call him right now my favorite player ever. He was always, in my eyes, in my view, especially when he played, the best. Mike was at the tail end of his career. Not tail end, but Mike was at the end of his career with Kobe. Stepped on the court, and I'm gonna miss him. I think we all gonna miss him. Look, let's get a proper, interest to the show, because I'm feeling it. I'm, choking up already, man. It's been a tough week. But look, hey, the reviews. First off, we're gonna cap off Kobe Bryant story from his career. His career with the Lakers, his career afterwards, his retirement. Up to his unfortunate, untimely death. Also his daughter, and let's give, props to the 9 other people also, show our heart to everyone who died in that crash. It was just a terrible, terrible thing that, probably shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened, but it did, and we're here now. So, it's kind of hard to pick up from that, it's really hard to even do the show, But we got to press on, we got to move on one day. Condolences goes out to his family, his wife, Vanessa Bryant, and his kids. It's a tough pill to swallow, for everybody, for the world right now. Because Kobe Bryant definitely had an effect on the world. Another story, Power. We're going to get into the season finale that hasn't aired yet. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not gonna, so I can't spoil anything that I haven't saw. But I'm not gonna go into the season finale because I don't even know what it's about. But we're gonna get into the show, what the show has been about. These last few episodes of tracking or finding out who killed Ghost. I feel like I got a pretty good idea. I'll let you know what my idea is. Let me know what your idea is. And we're gonna track this Power thing up to its conclusion. All right, Nola Reviews. Let's get it started. All right, Kobe Bryant, Kobe Bean Bryant, Kobe Slam Dunk Giant Bryant, Kobe Black Mamba Bryant. Man, one of my favorite players ever. I'm not gonna lie to you. Number 8 was my best. That was my best version of my happiest version of Kobe Bryant that I saw. When he played, and when he first came on the court, man, it's a 18-year-old straight out of high school. I fell in love with Kobe. I fell in love with his game, man. He played behind Eddie Jones. Not the football player Eddie Jones, but the basketball player Eddie Jones on the Lakers. I've always been a big time Laker fan. Apart from my home team, of course, New Orleans Pelicans, I am still a Laker fan. Always been a Laker fan, and I'm like, hey, call it what you want to, but Magic, Kareem, Shaq, Kobe, James Worthy, all those guys, man. The Lakers was always, to me, that team, that franchise that was just all that. Hollywood, California, as person that's been to California recently. Well, when I say recently, I mean in the past couple of years type recently. Los Angeles area, Burbank, Santa Monica, all that, man. It was an experience, a happy experience. And just to see Kobe, man, it still hurts. It still hurts to see that he's passed. Calabasas, California. It's on where the chopper went down, and the trip part is about it is he was a great pilot. Kobe was a pretty decent, pretty good pilot. I don't want to say great, I don't want to say decent because I don't know, I haven't seen him fly personally, but you always hear the stories about the fly to the arenas of the games, so he don't have to drive, take that hour-long drive, and everything, and deal with traffic, and be exhausted and upset because of that. He took the chopper, and he flew the chopper a lot of times. So, I just wasn't expecting this. And I don't think nobody was. We all was kind of in a state of shock when this happened to him. And look, from everything I hear, the pilot that was piloting the chopper is a good pilot. I chalk it up personally to weather, fog. A lot of people will say, well, maybe they shouldn't have been flying in that weather, but they got the clear to go. So it's one of the things, man. You feel like, why? Why did Kobe had to go so young, just 41? It's a 41-year-old man, and it definitely brings up the question of mortality. And we all are here just for a due time. We not promised forever. We won't be here forever. So while we're here, we need to appreciate everything that happens good in our lives. Cause this was a tough one, man. I didn't know if I would do a show about Kobe. I knew I wanted to. I just didn't know how I would get through it. I'm still fighting with that. I'm still struggling with it, as you may hear my voice, because Kobe was definitely big time to me. So this memory will always be in my head. I'll tell you a funny story about Kobe and the next generation. My son right now, he plays basketball for his school. He's in the 5th grade. He's just 10 years old. He turns 11 actually this week. Showing him some video of Kobe. He knew of Kobe Bryant, but he didn't experience the Kobe that I know. The number 8 Kobe. And I got love for 24 Kobe also. Don't get me wrong. Still the same man, same skills. But that number 8 Kobe was like a little bit more younger, had a little extra step, And he will be missed. But yeah, back to the story. I showed my son some videos to help him work on his game, and he was just watching all the videos like, wow, like dang, I can't believe that wow. It just goes to show you the legend of Kobe, man. He's a champion. He won 3 titles with Shaq, 2 more on his own. Of course he had the cast of players, Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom, everybody like that. But Kobe was capable of doing it, in my view, always by himself. That's not to take away from what his legacy and what he did with Shaq. Kobe was just something special, man. And the world is missing him right now. And we all gonna miss him. It's gonna be a long time before we as fans and as people could get over this, to get over Kobe, man. And imagine the hurt, and the things his wife has to be dealing with right now. So, I pray for her. I pray for his family, because we wasn't even around him like that. We were, I was a fan of his, but I never interacted with him personally like that. Imagine how hurt and frustrated the people are that was in touch with him on a daily basis or just occasionally. So yeah, this is a tough one, man. It's a tough one. It's kind of hard to talk about it. It's hard to think about it. You know, it's only been days ago since it happened. And it's tough. It's tough. All I can say is, love you, Kobe. Love your daughter. And all the people, you know, the other people that passed away on that chopper. It's unfortunate, but Kobe, I know you're happy wherever you're at. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of my life. And just everybody's lives, man. And rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. Rest in home. You don't have to worry about the stresses and worry of the world anymore. Purple and gold, Lakers forever. And look, hey, don't get me wrong, one day we're going to pick back up from this. You know, we're going to get over this. But it's a tough one. It's a tough one. But look, hey, I'm gonna leave it like that. The man, the legend, Kobe Bryant. Man, I'm gonna always have fond memories of you and your Laker career. Just everything you achieved. It's funny because I can't even get excited for the Super Bowl. It's like, but I haven't been excited for the Super Bowl for a couple of years now, so I'm not putting that on, you know, what happened with Kobe, but, you know, it's like, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for a little while, but we will pick back up. We have to pick back up, and we have to keep pushing on and pushing forward. All right? Right. So, look, hey, let's talk about power. Let's get on this series wrap up. Series finale coming up next week of Power. How you feel about this Ghost thing? Who Killed Ghost promotional writing that they're doing? Because to me, it's weird. It's like, all right, I figured that they would end the show like this, you know, Ghosts and Who Killed Ghosts, and not even the Who Killed Ghosts. I figured that they would end the show with Ghost dying. Because let's be honest, Ghost was just getting too big and too cocky, too ahead of itself. But look, Ghost is one of the best characters on TV, or was one of the best characters on TV history. The show Power was great, and I want to see how they wrap it up and if they do it correctly. Big props to 50 Cent, who also appeared on the show as Kana. Amari Hardrick as Chase St. Patrick / Ghost. Tommy Egan, played by Joseph Sikora. Whew, the dude is big time on the show. Tommy's probably my favorite character on the show. Tasha St. Patrick, Atari Dalton. Angela Vandez, played by Leah Lauren. Romiti, he was Andre. Lala Anthony, who played Lakeisha Grant. And hey, look, if we can look back at the past few Power episodes, I would say that the Tommy farewell, Tommy moving out to California, he's leaving for LA, was the best of this little finale arc that they're doing, you know. Because I'm not gonna lie, the press, what's her Angela's sister press episode was just, I didn't like it. It was, I understood what it was going for. Her just moaning Angela, trying to get Ghost, want to kill Ghost, so she a suspect, but, or you know, a suspect on the who killed Ghost type of thing. But it was just too drawn out for me.